Hey guys, it's day 1034. We're doing back and buys.
Have you ever watched the movie Ex Machina before?
Oh, I think I've seen the intro.
Oh, okay.
How is it?
It's actually pretty good. I think I'd actually recommend it. I don't see that very often. It's pretty good.
Is that like the robot girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like basically it's like this guy goes to this like lab facility to test out this AI.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good movie. I'd recommend it.
Okay.
It's kind of cool because it's like kind of, I'm sure it's popped up more on the trending list and stuff because of OpenAI and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's actually
yeah, there's been a bunch of new AI shit.
It's I think it's like 7.7 on IMDb, so that's pretty good.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah, like I watched it again today. Totally not at work. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
Yeah. It's kind of cool because it just kind of shows you like. It's not like, oh, robots are scary and stuff like that, but I guess it does kind of show like, it's interesting how these AIs can have all this stuff like that, but they can emulate things, but they can't really understand things, you know what I mean? Like, you remember like if you have like an AI girlfriend or something like that, like let's say they make that stuff, like, do they actually like you, or are they just kind of programmed to know what
to like you? Yeah,
programmed to like you, you know what I mean? So, that's one thing that's just kind of interesting about it.
It is really crazy because there's huge fucking jumps in AI recently.
Okay.
Like with the OpenAI and then Microsoft and Google. I don't know which one, but they're just like releasing a bunch of shit. Well, I think they're all doing it because they're like trying to confuse each other. But there's this this way of thinking for the AI. And they're like estimating like, oh, it'll reach that in like 2030, but it did it 8 weeks after the release.
Wow.
So they're just like, holy shit, this thing's out of control.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Already, right? And then someone was like asking AI to do this task, like online, like do like an online task on the internet for me. And then it had to go through, you know that CAPTCHA thing, like I'm not a robot? So it went on TaskRabbit and it hired a human to hit I'm not a robot for it.
Oh, really?
For it to do the thing it needs to do.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah. Oh, and then it lied to the human and it was like, oh, I'm visually impaired, so I can't do I'm not a robot
thing.
Wow,
really?
It's pretty messed up,
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, for just thinking of that excuse.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is like wild.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, for you to get the chat GPT with like the internet access,
yeah,
you have to be put on a wait list.
Okay.
And it's like, shit, I've been on there, I'm like waiting.
It's kind of crazy to think how like it's gonna change to like a lot of things, I feel.
Yeah, the only thing that's kind of bad is there's like estimates of like 80% of like all jobs will be impacted by AI.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's like, yeah.
But then like it ultimately kind of comes down to like, I wonder how wealth will be distributed in that way if people don't even necessarily need to work, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Like how would it even work? Like if people can't get jobs, what would happen?
Whoa. What do you do?
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's like,
in an ideal world, it'd be really cool if you just allocate all our resources to like providing a better life to everybody. But then, like, how would you even really acquire wealth? But then, would wealth even really matter if humans could just allocate all their resources to make sure everybody has accessibility to everything?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like the only thing that's gonna survive is like the physical stuff.
Okay.
Like like, yeah, I guess stuff that AI can't really do.
Yeah.
Like buildings. Yeah, I guess like actually building stuff with your hands.
Yeah.
Manufacturing, whatever. Oh, but then again, the robots are just they're building everything. Damn.
Maybe we'll
It's like houses are built by humans, but I'm sure in the future it's gonna be like a fucking truck that pulls up, and all these builder robots come down and start digging.
Yeah, exactly. Just like how like there was even in remember in Avatar 2 when they had those robots that would build all those structures for them, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so stuff like that even like.
Yeah.
That's
It's like, what's the point of us?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we'll do it to a point where there's this one movie, I forget where it was, where people would like walk on treadmills and stuff like that, you know what I mean, to fuel everything.
Oh, wasn't that from Black Mirror?
Yeah, maybe it was Black Mirror, that's what it was.
Right?
Yeah, so maybe we'll do something like that, like.
To get it power?
Yeah.
This is funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that was that, I remember.
Walking on a treadmill.
I wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna walk in a treadmill and then I get to do whatever I want after. Sick. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just so interesting.
Yeah.
The thing that's really interesting to me, I find, is like humans, for so many centuries, have been innovators and inventors. But when AI can do that for you, it's like
it kills your thinking.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Like, but then at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, it's a detrimental to humans. Does it kind of mean that humans have kind of figured out a way where they don't have to think, and is that beneficial? I don't necessarily know.
Right. What if it's gonna be like me when it comes to spelling?
Yeah,
like, autocorrect.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't spell anymore.
No, don't spell it. I don't know, but it's just weird because like in a society where you don't really need those skills, is it really super detrimental? I don't know. It's so weird. And you kind of like, you know, there's some skills and stuff that have just kind of become unnecessary. Like, I guess you would really need to know how to spell that well right now.
Yeah.
Autocorrect?
Autocorrect.
Yeah.
Unless you get, I guess you're writing stuff on paper.
Why don't you even bother writing stuff on paper? Yeah. So I don't know, I think it's just going to make a bunch of things unnecessary. Which I don't know if it could be bad and good. But I don't know. Like, I guess it ultimately depends what's healthy for us. I guess
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I think we're just going away from what we're naturally supposed to do. I wonder if it's gonna make us more depressed.
Oh, maybe.
It's like, hey, I did this little thinking.
So I think it's the things that humans are the best at. I think the humans, or the thing that really sets us aside from other species is the ways we can, like, use tools and kind of create and, like, innovate and stuff like that. You know what's kind of cool too, I don't know how much truth this has to it, but Joe Rogan was talking about it. I watch his stuff once in a while.
Yeah.
But talking about how like monkeys are like kind of evolving right now.
Are they?
Like where like they're mimicking human behavior with tools and stuff like that, even when they're in the wild, and then they're like passing it on to their other monkeys in the tribe and stuff like that. So they're learning how to use tools and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting because they're kind of talking about it. Obviously, it's very slow paced, but it's kind of watching what we went through, and monkeys are doing it. You know what I mean?
Monkey.
So it's kind of crazy. Like how they're using like tools in a pretty complex way and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're just mimicking. I know they're just mimicking behavior, but they're adopting it, and then they're expanding, spreading it on. You know, so I just think it's so interesting. Maybe like, you know, it's so easy for us to be like, oh, they're just stupid monkeys, but like maybe at the end of the day, they are on the same path that we are eventually, right? We just kind of got there a bit earlier.
Yeah, way behind.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure the AI can have a lot of good stuff, but you just know it's going to be abused for like all the bad potential.
I agree. But you also kind of wonder, like, the threat of AI, like, kind of becoming kind of thinking on its own and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Especially with like, you know, military stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they already have those, you know, robot dogs and they put guns on it for it to like auto shoot whatever.
Oh wow, okay. That's
and it's like, and like they program what like targets to have and stuff. So it's like, whoa.
Yeah, they get self-programmed. Yeah.
Like, what if the thing's just thinking, like, man, fuck these programmers.
That's the thing is, like, as crazy as it is to sound, I actually do think human beings are kind of bad for the planet. You know what I mean? I think, like, within, like, the actual, like, oh, was that the last one? Yeah. Like, when we really think about it, we're probably, we're like this, we're changing the world in such a drastic way. We're cutting down these rainforests, making all these species go extinct and stuff like that. And like overpopulation could be a real threat in my opinion, and like stuff like that. So maybe AI would kind of deem like, you know what, the best thing to protect like the earth or human beings is to kind of like get rid of them. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Then what does the AI even do by itself?
I don't know.
I guess it gets rid of us. What does it do?
That's the thing that's interesting is you kind of wonder if it has to be programmed to have a purpose. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because if it fulfills its purpose, then why does it exist? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What happens to next machine, dude? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Kind of. Not exactly that stuff, but it's like themed about like stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for everybody out there, want to watch a pretty decent AI movie, and this is me, it's the first time I've recommended a movie in 1,034 days. I think Ex Machina is actually pretty good. Go check it out. Yeah.
Get some popcorn tonight and watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Popcorn?
I just really like sci-fi stuff, so I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
It's a little, not slow, it's the only thing that kind of sucks about it. The settings don't really, the scenery doesn't really change very much, but it's still a good movie. Okay. Like, you know, it's not like one of those movies like Paranormal Activity or some shit, and they're just like, we're in the fucking house. Oh no, there's spooky shit going on in the house. Ooh. Like, it's kind of like a lack of diversity in scenes, but I still think it's just really interesting. Oh, this is a bit of a different thing. Oh, sorry, if you're looking something up. Do you know what I kind of hate about this world? I kind of hate how if you're a good worker and you do a good job, but you're not pushy, the companies will just take advantage of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so sad to think.
You can be the best worker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about monetary gain. And like, even if you're a good person and you do good things, people will step all over you if they can take advantage of it. You know what I mean?
Which is very shitty.
Yeah. Totally not saying that about my situation here in the camera, people. Oh no.
I'm trying to find this one movie you remind me of. Oh, The Signal. Did you ever watch The Signal?
Oh, they said The Sigma. I'm like, what?
The Signal.
Maybe. I don't know. It sounds familiar. What's it about?
It's kind of like an alien thing.
I don't know. Maybe I watched it.
That's the cover. Maybe you watched it.
No, I haven't seen it. I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, because I think it's good.
Okay.
I liked it.
Was it on any specific streaming platform?
Oh, I don't remember.
Ex Machina is on Amazon Prime. If you have it. Yeah.
Okay. Ex Machina. Probably watch it.
Yeah, feel free. Just a recommendation. I like that shit. So maybe I'm gonna watch fucking what's it again? Hereditary again tonight.
Skip to that.
Imagine if we watched it that one night, bro. It would have been such a bad idea. That'd be crazy. We watched a few movies. We watched Avatar. We watched that other one too. The space one with I think is it Chris Pratt, where where like he wakes up that one girl. Did we watch that movie?
Did we watch that one?
Did we watch that one here? We watched some space movie at night.
Maybe it was that one.
I think it was.
Oh, actually, it might have been.
Yeah, it was like 4 in the morning. It was like, oh. That was so funny. Wow, sorry. No, it's not. Signal.
The Sigma.
The Sigma.
That's like the Sigma.
Yeah, you know what's one thing I've been trying to do to fix my forward head posture? It's kind of cringy, but it's called chin tucking.
Yeah.
Where you get your head straight, you push your chin in, you hold it for 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And then after you do it for a while, it kind of makes your head actually in the right position.
Really?
Yeah. Cool. It kind of helps you, like, I don't know, does it help you at all?
I don't know if it did or not. Maybe?
I don't know, it's weird. It's just weird to think how forward we keep our heads.
Yeah. Phones and shit.
No, I know it's awkward and stuff too, but like, I always notice like, I'm like this all the time. I'm like this. My fucking head's are so forward. But, I don't know, supposedly it can help your neck, but like, I don't know, I haven't really practiced it that much. But I was just doing it at work, and then I'm like, how do I usually hold my head? I don't even remember anymore.
Oh yeah, my head's definitely forward, because I didn't see in our videos, I'm always like...
Yeah, me too, man.
I guess this is good for the posture.
One thing that's so interesting too is like the way your weight distribution goes when you've got forward head posture. Supposedly, like if you have your head forward more, it's like 3 times as more weight or something on your. Well, I don't know exactly. On your neck and shit like that. Like I don't know exactly how to do it 100% properly, but supposedly like this, like it adds a lot more weight. I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
Actually, I do this so I can feel it down my back.
Yeah. So I think it adds pressure on your spine.
Oh, that makes sense. Actually.
Yeah. But I'm never really gonna fix it, to be honest.
So around this.
Oh shit, I forgot.
But put my head against the door.
Yeah, I think we'll do that too there. Yeah.
Damn.
If only I, dude, I wish what I could do.
To keep that.
I wish I was like fucking 10 years old. I'd be like, Blake, do all these things and your face will grow properly and you'll probably actually have like proper, you know, maintain proper posture and stuff like that. Because I feel like what happens is like, you get so used to doing it like that, it just becomes second nature.
You're molded that way.
Exactly. And I know this sounds crazy too. This might be some incel shit, but if that's how your skull is, your structure of your skull. Like, I guess supposedly, like it's called the cranial base angle. And if you have a high cranial base angle, your face is more inclined to have issues with maintaining proper head posture. So, but the problem is, there's nothing you can do about it when it fucking grows. You know what I mean? So, I think most people have high cranial base angles, but like it's interesting when you see those. You see those chads with like the fucking. This is called your Uranus. When you know, like mine's pretty high set, but you know those guys have these big like fucking jaws like that. Typically, that's a sign of like a proper cranial base angle. Because your jaw, I guess, like when you have the proper thing like that, your jaw can grow more forward. Whereas if it's like this, it can grow more downward. I don't know. It's just weird shit. Like, and then it also makes it too is it can affect like how your occipital, like, what's it called? Occipital bun can grow. So, like, all these times these guys, it's called, I've seen the gay alien skull and the warrior skull thing, right? All these guys with warrior skulls, they have these really big fucking, like, jaws like this, and then you have the gay alien skull like me, where you get this big thing right here, like fucking Megamind, you know? So, it's just interesting. Yeah. It's over, buddy. Incel boy. I should be incel doctor.
Yeah, you should be.
I could save lives.
But you have unlimited customers.
I was like, hey man, it's over for you, buddy. Help your kids. It's over for you. Sorry. But yeah, that's what's like, I don't know. It's so funny. I can imagine most people are like, what would you tell the younger version of yourself? People be like, oh, you know what? Tell yourself to do harder in school. Tell yourself to tell yourself to stop mouth breathing, you fucking insult.
Put duct tape over your mouth.
Exactly, man. It's just so, I think the thing that's most interesting to me is like, how I looked a lot more like my siblings when I was younger.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like I remember I looked a lot more like my siblings when I was younger, but then I think what happened was I think something happened with my sinuses or something where my nose got stuffy and it kind of changed the way my face grew. Not that it's over, whatever, it's done with, but it's just like, I definitely think it had an impact. Because when you look at like models and stuff like that, a lot of the times they look really similar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think it's kind of interesting how your face is kind of a sign of your health.
Yeah, right?
Because like it makes sense, like why you'd be attracted to someone who can be a better mate, but have less health problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm done. Okay. That hurts, man. Definitely feel the problem.
Yeah, that's
Where's your bicep? What the fuck? Alright guys, stop mouth breathing, Latex machine.
It's 1034, see ya.